You making more martinis?
Making one more martini for us.
I want one as well.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
one each.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that to you, Sonny.
I do like the martinis. I've never really had them before. Is this your go-to?
This is my go-to.
Yeah, right. Yeah, they're nice. So, if we're going to go to Canberra Parliament House to find the Glado,
Even though she doesn't
is there trains
work
there?
in Canberra.
Yeah, but she might be there for a meting.
Okay. Oh, yeah, like a national cabinet sort of situation.
Yeah, obviously. She's a Premier of New South Wales.
Yeah. No, good point, good point.
How do we get...
there's no trains. We have to drive.
I don't have a car.
Yeah, but... well, we're going to have to hire a car.
Okay, you can hire a car. What do you want to get?
The only way I'm going is if we get a convertible. Like
A convertible?
Yeah, like Thelma and Louise.
Okay, we can get a convertible. That'll be fun. Yeah.
We can like drive off a cliff like them.
I've always had this really grand idea for myself that the way that I travel is exclusively glam. I am a big believer in a stretch limousine. I'm a big believer in convertibles. I'm a big believer in private jets. Never been on one yet, but that's a yet. Yachts, etc., etc. Once we get to space.
I'm down.
What kind of convertible? It needs to be nice. It can't be like a Mazda convertible.
No, let's get the BMW. German, luxurious. I always wanted those as a kid as well.
That's so good.
I got a Commodore. Yum. Shit, it's full, man.
Yeah, man. Cheers.
Cheers.
To Canberra.
To Canberra.
To the BMW.
To BMW.
Not sponsored.
Do we, so how do we get the BMW?
We'll just hire it.
Okay, let's do it.
Google it. Look, this is what we're going to get.
Okay, that's nice. Make sure it's automatic because I do have my manual license, but I'm not the best driver.
Automatic transmission. You're over 25, yes?
Huh?
Over 25?
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's what
How
we're
much is it
getting.
though? God, this budget for this show is enough as it is. $4.99.
No, we need extra insurance.
Yeah, I haven't driven in a long time.
Yeah. Pick up Sydney Airport.
Okay, good, because I hate driving in traffic.
Well,
Like tight traffic. Yeah, nice.
It's going to be so good.
Can't wait. Got to Sydney Airport because that's where we had to pick up the convertible car from Europcar. Is for us to find Glado, we thought we wanted to do this. Well, Grace wanted to as well. It's big for her to do it in a convertible BMW car because we're doing a road trip to Canberra to find Glado at Parliament House. What a better way to do it? We booked it. Grace booked it. Everything was fine. They called me the following day. Hey, Mr. Flanagan, you coming to pick up your car? I'm like, yep, all good to go. So yes, oh, it's nice. Oh, is that the colour we get? I like that colour.
I don't know if you can choose your colour though.
Ah, okay. I hope it's not like hot pink or something. Jesus Christ.
Like the Barbie car.
Do you know what though? Wait, can you drive?
No.
Oh, okay. Because like
I have my L's.
Like hold this. So like, do you know in Austin Powers where he have you seen Austin Powers?
Yes.
Where he drives that little like thing and he gets stuck in the hallway. He's like,
Yes.
like that's me driving. Like I'm not even joking. I can't reverse. So like wherever we're staying in the hotel,
And
that has to be.
It has to be. We're driving to Canberra and you can't drive.
No, I can drive. No, of course I can drive. I'm just not the best reverse parker or anything like that.
Oh,
I hate
so I
parking in
can't park.
between two cars. Does that make sense?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you don't want to scratch them.
Yes, especially in a bloody BMW.
Do you reckon I could put my L plates on that?
It's rich, huh?
You reckon I could put my L plates on it?
And have a drive. Yeah, you have to have a drive.
I don't think you can.
Oh, you can't?
Probably not because of insurance.
Okay, well, we'll
Imagine
see.
if
We'll
they
look into
found out
it.
an L plate was driving. Crash.
Daddy's a lawyer, just ask him. So Grace and I just got to the airport not to fly, to pick up the car, look at all of our luggage to find Gladys. I had 3 suitcases and a backpack because we had all the camera gear, all the stuff to take to Canberra for the hotel. I had a lot of stuff and Grace had more than me. Not saying she's a diva.
We're getting our BMW.
We're getting our BMW convertible, driving it out from the airport, and a car just went past and went, Russell! I'm not Russell Brand!
He's not.
Or am I? Shit's not going down. So, we can't get the convertible because you have to have a credit card in the driver's name. She has her own. I have my license. I don't have a credit card. She has a credit card. I have a debit card with all the money in it, and they won't let us do it. The only way they'll give us a car if it's not a convertible. So that was the whole point. So let's see what car we get.
Surprise.
Arena, here we come. He basically just said that you need to use a credit card to pick up the car. Grace owns a credit card. I don't have a credit card. And basically when he was saying this to us, it just wasn't making, like, he was like, blah, 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 blah. And then me and Grace were just nodding with our masks and like, so are we getting the car? We've got all this luggage with us.
We had the money. We had multiple places for this money. Like, who cares where the money comes from as long as the money's coming in?
I said, what's the alternative? And he said, you can use your debit card. I was like, okay, cool. So you can use my debit card. And he's like, but we've only got one car to choose from. I was like, cool, what's the car? And he's like, it's a Mitsubishi.
I still don't quite think that I've come to terms that I travelled to Canberra in a Mitsubishi.
It was like a forward drive with an ugly back on it with a tail light that was kicked out the back. This is the car that we ended up with. It actually cost more than the freaking convertible we're meant to get. It's a joke. We'll tell you about everything confessionals. That's meant to be our car over there. That convertible BMW where the roof comes down and blows in your hair. And look what we got. No one can even see us in our outfits anymore.
I'm still wearing my headscarf.
I was seeing myself with the headscarf, Thelma and Louise, just perfection. And, you know, the suitcases stacked up in the back, like when Lauren Conrad in The Hills moved to LA. Like, it was just so glam.
So, we'll talk about it later, because we're both very angry. We didn't get the BMW convertible that we paid. Not even going to tell you how much money we paid for it, and we can tell you why we didn't get it, but they've given us this thing called a Mitsubishi. And I haven't driven in so many years, and I said to Grace, the car needs to be smaller, and it's huge.
I felt sick. I felt physically sick in the stomach. But I sat in the front seat, I had my headscarf on, and I look across the car park, and there is the BMW staring me in the face. And I'm sitting in this Mitsubishi thinking, this is not the way my life was meant to turn out.
Here's Grace. She had a Thelma and Louise ready to go because...
I had my outfit planned for months.
And
I'm looking at the goddamn car!
That's the car that's meant to be ours. Anyway, Grace is just going to quickly film me. Oh, where's the key? Oh,
You had the key.
sorry. Okay, let's work out.
Okay, just breathe.
Yeah,
We're just
let's take
preparing
it slow.
ourselves.
True. Okay, let's get
Seatbelt
aircon on. Seatbelt on. Aircon? Do you press it? Yeah. I don't have a car, by the way, so...
He's
This is
never
all-
even heard of a Mitsubishi.
I have heard of a Mitsubishi, I just didn't realise...
He asked the
what it looked like.
man, what's a Mitsubishi?
No, because I had BMW in my head. I know what a convertible looks like. No roof! No roof! Mitsubishi. I don't even like that word anymore. Bring the car back, and I want to know why we had to pay more money for an old Mitsubishi car to Canberra. Mind you, this is like, it was over 1K what we paid for this. Why the Mitsubishi was more expensive than the BMW. No roof. Convertible. Rich. You tell me why. Doesn't make sense. Does not make sense. I feel like Grace and I got ripped off. Just putting it out there.